What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? It's your brother outside the Cube, and yes, we are back. We're a little bit late tonight, y'all. We're a little bit late, but I'm sure the people on the West Coast, the brothers and sisters on the West Coast, would appreciate this. If there's anybody out there on the West Coast that tunes in, that taps in to the brother Cube, or the people who kind of work overnight. So I'm here for you. I'm here for y'all. Shouts out. I kind of wanted to just touch on the topic with Nicki Minaj, her going to the whole turning point situation and how she was just kind of cooning and buffooning, disgusting to say the goddamn least. There was another show that went on to where it looks like the brother Unc, the brother Unc and the brother Leandre, they was getting into it. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to review that, take a listen to that. I hadn't heard that yet, so I thought that'd be funny to listen to. And the shit says right here, warning, explicit content. So you know that's right up my goddamn alley. That means there's gonna be a lot of cussing, fussing, and all of that. So yeah, we here for it. And lastly, um, you got the brother Dr. Jared Ball. He's going over some things that Mark Lamont Hill and Joe Button they were talking about when it comes to financial literacy. So we're gonna get into the Nicki Minaj thing. Then we're gonna get into brother Dr. Jared Ball, and then we're gonna get into the Unc thing because that one's the longest. It's like an hour. I don't know if I'll be able to do the whole hour, but nevertheless, we shall push on. So let's start right here. This is the brother, the Clay Kane show. Very, very knowledgeable brother, man. I really like him. Very informative, clean cut, knows his shit. He's definitely on point with it. So yeah, let's check out what he has to say.
Nicki Minaj speaking at Turning Point USA. Here's another clip of her talking about Donald Trump and where we are right now. Listen to this.
I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president. He has, I don't know if he even knows this, but he's given so many people hope that there's a chance to beat the bad guys.
Yeah, he's given a lot of people hope, like the tens of thousands of people that he's grabbing out of fucking nursery schools, out of schools that just grabbing people from their goddamn job and sending them back from whence they came. Yeah, he's giving those people a lot of hope.
And to win and to do it with your head held high and your integrity intact. He's from Queens, New York, like me. So, but...
Hold on, so which is it? Are you from Queens or are you from Trinidad? Which one? But nevertheless.
What it's shown me personally is sometimes, even in the worst feeling times in your life, you think that you're never going to come back from it. But you do. And our president shows that. He's been through every single thing a person could be through publicly.
Well, the president, could potentially be a pedophile. And when you look at the people who she surrounded herself with, some of them are pedophiles. And this ain't no alleged thing. They just are. So no wonder she kind of gravitates to that type of energy, which is disgusting in my opinion.
Having to constantly be lied on. It's not really that funny until you are in that person's shoes that's being lied on. You'll never understand what it feels like. That person is a human being. They have a family who has to read those lies. And that's not...
Yeah, other Americans are human beings. Other illegal immigrants are human beings that he's just grabbing and taking to other fucking countries that they're not even from and sending them there. Other Americans are humans to where he's increasing the price for our healthcare costs. Yeah, we're humans too, but he doesn't give a fuck about us. He's slashing taxes for his billionaire friends and corporations while they reap the benefits. But we're humans too, right? Give me a break. What's going on, observing stuff? He says, I can't relate to what she said. Nobody can relate to what this woman is saying because it's just, it's coon babble. It's just all it is. She's cooning for some reason. And it may have a little bit to do that maybe and I don't know this to be a fact, but maybe she's not a citizen, so she's kind of trying to grovel at the feet of white supremacy, hoping that she doesn't get snatched up and sent back. So it could be a little bit of that. It could be her trying to get a pardon for one of her loved ones to get them out. Who knows what this woman is doing, this particular grift for. But this is disgusting, bro, on every level.
It's just not fair. But this administration is full of people with heart and soul.
Terrible. Is it crack? Is it crack?
I just don't know what the end game is. It is your worst performance yet, and you've had some pretty bad performances. You are somebody who they were criticizing you, a while back, saying that you were a bad representation for a black
girls,
black women, for black girls,
business.
Right? You are the immigrant anaconda, stupid hoe rapper. That's her own lyrics. That's her. I'm not calling her a stupid hoe. That's her song. And you're up there, tap dancing to your heel.
And that's funny that she would put those lyrics in a goddamn song, and then now she's groveling at the feet of white supremacy because she doesn't want to get deported. So in her own lyrics, she says she's an immigrant. Now, I don't know if she's a legal immigrant or whatever the case. I'm not just up for picking up and deporting people. Obviously, that's just not cool. But damn, like, what is that about? And these same white people, these are your ultra right conservative white folk. They hate your music. They can't stand your goddamn music. They think that you're a horrible icon for black women and black girls. I would agree with that portion. I would most certainly agree with that portion. But the thing is, why is she pandering to them? As a black person, a black male, I'll tolerate your shit because it comes under the genre of hip hop or rap, even though I find it disgusting. It's under the genre of rap, so I just kind of let it be what it be. But I do find her lyrics, her music, abso-fucking-lutely disgusting. Right up there with Cardi B and all of those females who engage in this stripper rap, disgusting type genre of rap. I think it's disgusting.
Heels bleed. Maybe hoping they'll give you some buttery biscuits. I really don't know. It is shameful. And as you bring up, you're bringing up as what he's been through. There is a Trinidadian man named Chad Joseph, 26 years old, who was killed due to those boat strikes. And his family in Trinidad, where you're from, called it the perfect murder.
And she ain't got nothing to say about that. She ain't got nothing to say about that. This government, this administration, well, no, excuse me. Let me use the words they like to use when they talk about other countries. This regime is just out there willy-nilly killing people, murdering people just because they see them on a boat and they don't know what the contents of that are in the boat. They're just willy-nilly murdering people, bro. But she has nothing to say for her countrymen that was murdered in that fashion. The same way that they've done to about, I want to say, upwards of 20 to 30 Venezuelans. Like, it's disgusting all the way around. Blizzak says there is some good rap. No. I'm not saying that there aren't some good rap. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying her type of rap is disgusting and vile.
And I get it that you can't vote. And allegedly, if I have this right, there are reports that she came here, her family came here undocumented. Where's the outrage? I don't know how true that is, but she's allegedly she is not an American citizen now. See, if you were
So she is an illegal immigrant. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. And see, this is, what I don't understand about some of these illegal immigrants, especially the black ones. Like, you motherfuckers need to be moving in silence, or you need to be protesting against this nonsense that Donald Trump is doing. But to be groveling at the feet of this clown, like, give me a break. You out here a whole goddamn illegal immigrant. Crazy.
a regular black girl in Queens, you might have got snatched up by ICE. Somebody in your family might get snatched up. So this is so not worth it. This is so ridiculous.
Man, listen, I'll tell you right now, I'm over all of that stuff, bro. It sucks, but for the people that are out here promoting Donald Trump, the Republican Party, even the Democrat Party, if your peoples get snatched up, hey, you got what you voted for. I can't be bothered to care about a group of people or about persons who don't even care about themselves. Now, she can't vote, but she's groveling at the feet of the Republican Party. Like these ultra-conservative people. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Look at the music that you make, how you make your money. Like, nothing about that is conservative. It's disgusting.
Ridiculous and shameful. But hey, listen, this is happening too much in hip hop. It's happening too much. I don't know where it's not just Kanye West. It is Kanye. It is Ice Cube. It is Nicki Minaj. It is Snoop Dogg. It is Rick Ross. What the hell is going on with y'all?
Nothing is going on with them that hasn't already been going on in the past. We've always had this coonification of black people that get a little bit of money. Listen, it's niggas that play basketball. It's niggas that play football. That's right up there with them, doing the same goddamn thing. This is why doing the Black Power struggle, they was telling you, don't listen to these inter-fucking-tainers. They don't mean you no goddamn good. They're trying to keep and secure their place in this goddamn capitalist machine. They don't give a fuck about you. They want you to buy their music, their CDs, download their shit, buy their little bullshit chicken wings like Rick Ross. Nicki Minaj, she wants you to buy her makeup or whatever the fuck she's selling at the time. She wants you to purchase that stuff. She looks at you like any other white people look at you. These people have long been gone, bruh. These people haven't been poor or regular in a long time. This is why they're able to make the moves that they make, because they're so separated. They don't have that mentality anymore. Like what did O.J. Simpson say? He says, I'm not black, I'm O.J., nigga. I ain't black, I'm O.J. These people have separated themselves from the black community long time ago. And to answer your question, Nicki Minaj's opinions are not valued at all in no community. She's just the dancing monkey of the goddamn day for the Republican Party.
Where you are connecting a man who has said terrible things about black people, a man who diminishes black folks down to mugshots and gold shoes. You got the Central Park Five. They still have a defamation lawsuit. You talk about he's from Queens, New York, like me. Do you know what he did to 5 Harlem boys from New York? And then lied on them at the debate, which is why they filed that defamation lawsuit.
Yep.
It's disgusting. Nicki is terrible. And I hope she has some kind of repercussions for this. I really do. I don't know if folks are going to stop buying her, supporting her music,
No, they won't. They won't. They won't. They won't. They won't. Niggas will still buy your albums, still listen to your music, still go watch you perform. They will still do it because that little slice of entertainment is much more important than actually standing up for a cause. That shit is much more important to them.
supporting her. I do know the LGBT community, they don't play. You will get Donna summarized if y'all know that reference. When they steamrolled her albums on the street after she allegedly said that being gay was being AIDS was a plague from God. So I mean, I hope, I don't know. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross.
Straight up lying. And as you were saying before, when she wasn't even baited to talk about black women.
Yeah.
And she brought up that black women, white women feeling bad about themselves, connecting it to black women. Like, what is her end game, Reese? What's the end game for this foolishness?
Now, I don't follow Nicki Minaj at all. When I say at all, I mean at all. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what she's doing. But I didn't know a lot of the little dirty, coonish shit that she's been doing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. But it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. Like, this is just what they do. Right? The retards running the asylum. It's crazy.
She is, first of all, a degenerate. Let's just start there. When your moral compass puts Donald Trump, JD Vance, and all them fuckers on the right side of the issues, then you are a morally decrepit degenerate.
Now, let me just say this really quick about Reese Colbert. I can't stand most of her goddamn politics because she's a goddamn Democrat through and through. I hate her politics. But she's right on this topic right here, what she's talking about. Nicki Minaj is a goddamn degenerate. No other time can I listen to Reese Colbert. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like, her politics are so effing awful.
But that was obvious. Look at the man that she married. And look at who she surrounds herself with. I don't know what is in it for her other than its attention-seeking behavior. She has spent most of this year crashing out, attacking, tormenting, sicking her equally demented fans on Black women like Megan Thee Stallion. She talks about people's families.
Hold on, Megan Thee Stallion is a fucking degenerate too. So let's not, be so cavalier about the shit that we forget that Megan Thee Stallion is a fucking degenerate too.
She was sitting up there trashing Cardi B's children. She is a fucking loser. She has severe issues. I don't even want to say mental issues because I don't think that's even fair to people who have mental issues.
Right.
To say that.
Right.
She has character issues. She's chosen. Character is what you choose to do, who you choose to be. Mental issues, okay, you can't always help that. But you choose your character. And her character's fucked up. It's gross. So the idea that Donald Trump is a victim. Donald Trump, if you already brought up the exonerated 5, calling for their death.
Yeah, she's running cover for white supremacy by trying to say that Donald Trump is a victim. This is the same event to where Vice President JD Vance says white people shouldn't have to apologize for being white. Who the hell apologized for being white? Nigga, I don't want you to apologize for being white. I want you to get in these motherfucking reparations in line and get that in order and understand what the hell is going on. I don't give a fuck about you being white. Be white all you want to. I don't give a damn. Understand that my people were systematically put in a place, downtrodden, and then systemically fucking kept that way. Like, get out of here with that shit. And she tiptoeing around and dancing for these motherfuckers. It's disgusting.
And standing on it over and over and over again to this motherfucking day. This man has been held civilly liable for defamation of a person that he was held civilly liable for sexually assaulting. That's the character. That's the nature of this person. A person who, but for being reelected for some fucked up reason in this country, was under indictment and for 90 charges, already convicted at 35, which related to his lies. Again, the biggest fucking liar to ever hold the fucking White House is the person that you say people lie on him. These Epstein files ain't lying on him. Everybody lying on Donald Trump. Bitch, please. So it's disgusting to me because she, who's always been a fucked up bully. I was done with her ass when she was on American Idol with Mariah. And she was bullying Mariah. That's how long I've been off Nikki's ass. Fuck her. But she's a big bully. And
yeah, what did she do to Mariah? Like I said, I don't follow, pop culture or whatever. I don't know what the hell she did to Mariah, but it sounds like she did something pretty awful.
And like most bullies, they find a way to, as they are tormenting people, as they are wreaking havoc, make themselves out to be the victim. Somehow she is a fucking victimized white man who's had to apologize for being whatever the fuck all this time. And now she feels free because she's surrounded by a bunch of unhinged, batshit, detached from reality, dumb motherfuckers too. The only thing is they know that she's the bitch. And they are entertained. Erica Kurt, bitch, you are a circus for her. You are a circus for all these white folks. Just like you were a circus with them wigs and shit and all the Barbie and all that bullshit, Roman's Revenge, bitch.
And
you
the chicken wing necklace. Remember that chicken wing necklace?
Chicken wing necklace, child.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm not, look,
No, she came out with a chicken wing necklace. Bro, that is next level cooning, bro. That's next level cooning. Damn, a chicken wing necklace?
Teen wig, whatever. I'm just saying you're a clown, bitch. You're a clown ass bitch, and you're the fucking monkey dancing on stage for the white folks at Turning Point USA. And they're all fucking laughing at you. You served your purpose. Now scurry along, ho. So she should be embarrassed, but her actions for all these years has shown a person who has, I'm not gonna say mental character issues. This is who she is, and that's all that she has left to offer. And that's sad. That is sad that a person who, I don't want to say she has talent, but the bar isn't very high. Okay, in terms of getting
rap.
I mean, she it's the question about what she wrote versus somebody else. Well, what she wrote versus ghostwritten, whatever, I don't know. But my whole point is that she could have just stuck to rapping. She's had I feel like it was this year or maybe it was last year. She had a sold out tour, arena tour. So, bitch, you could do other things, and all the things that you can choose to do, you choose to be trafficking in anti-Black rhetoric. You choose to be transphobic. You choose to be homophobic. You choose to be fake Christian, and you choose to align yourself with people who are so depraved that a once prestigious news institution had to be taken over by a sycophant fucking idiot to
Observing
block
stuff
factual
says,
reporting on their depravity.
chicken wing necklace.
That's who you're
That's some
with.
top tier coonery.
So fuck her forever. It's been fuck her for me. But you cannot, and I'm saying this more and more these days, you cannot gaslight people to ignore reality. Yes, you can play on people's racism and all that kind of shit, but the reality that we're all experiencing, you can't gaslight people away from that shit.
Let me just say this to Nicki Minaj. I interviewed her once, by the way, many years ago, backstage at the Roseland. Yeah, she was doing a show with The Roots. They were doing a joint show together many years ago. Nicki Minaj, Turning Point USA and that audience, that crowd.
Hold on, I just have to look this up real quick. Damn, I had to look this up real quick. A chicken wing necklace, bro. Damn. Yo, this is insane, bro. Yo, this is crazy. What the fuck are they asking about my bot? A chicken wing necklace, dog. Damn. She really put that shit on her motherfucking neck and made that. You know what? Part of the reason why I never really rock with her, well, yeah, I'll say part, is because she would always make these fucking coon ass faces. Like her expressions were always like coonish as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hated those goddamn faces. The shit just looked like some goddamn, it just looked weird. Now I see what it was, but damn.
They don't love your artistry. They don't love your rapping skills. They don't love your lyrics. You're just useful to them. You're disposable to them. That's what you are. And we've all seen how the story ends. When they get tired of you, when they dismiss you, I doubt Erica Kirk can name one Nicki Minaj song.
Yeah, we know exactly what's gonna happen when they get tired of you, when they get done with you. White supremacy always break they motherfucking tools, bruh. Every time. No one sticks around. Nobody sticks around.
Outside of starships, if that. I doubt nobody in that audience supports your music the way people outside of that audience supports you.
Yeah.
You are a symbol. You are disposable. They don't care. And you have sold your soul because for whatever reason, you believe you're going to get some kind of access or proximity or whatever. You will be the Stacey Dash of hip hop, Nicki Minaj. They're going to Stacey Dash you, and you'll deserve it because you're clueless. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, what happened to Stacey Dash? Remember she was running around, cooning and buffooning, clowning like a motherfucker? Where is she now? Where's Stacey Dash now? They have no more use for her. They got the nigga of the day or the nigga of the moment, and then they on to the next. On to the goddamn next.
See, this has been tried many. And also, you ain't a man. And we see how they try conservative, quote unquote, black women.
Yeah.
Look at Omarosa. Look at Stacey Dash. Look at Candace Owens' attempted rebrand. You're ruining a career that has stats and data and history for this. When they were insulting you previously, when you were seen as the bad example, not just because Charlie Kirk said it. I bet if you dig through the archives of Fox News, I bet you they've referenced Nicki Minaj before. Why does she look like that? The bad influence on our children. But you're useful to them. Yeah. They don't care about your artistry or you or your so-called Christianity. They don't care about any of that. They found their black person.
No, say it's not true, bro. Please don't tell me she's now a fucking Christian. Yo, bro, please don't tell me she's a Christian now. Please don't do it. Somebody say it ain't so. She's now a Christian. Christianity in America is just so depraved. It's oh god.
The tap dance for the buttery biscuits. They found it. You were the one. J.D. Vance mentions you in his speech. They found somebody. It's always one.
Yeah.
I wrote about it in my book, The Grift.
New York Times bestseller, The Grift.
So exactly. So you managed to change who you are. We've seen this, but this has happened to so many people. And because you don't know your history, this is how the story's going to end. And I give Nicki maybe 2-3 years max. Oh, she's going to come back.
Oh.
No, I'm saying come back. Beg.
You think
let me back into I was going through something. I was this, I was that. Because this is exactly.
Hell no. And that's their playbook though. That's their playbook. Then they start talking about black issues again and how this ain't right and how that ain't right and, why they doing black people like this and, and the niggas just have this short memory. Niggas got memory of a goddamn goldfish when it come to these goddamn coons because they always just pop right the fuck back up, come right back like they had a reserved fucking parking spot with their goddamn name on it and niggas don't say nothing. Like, how you let these niggas back in? It's crazy. Yeah, let's get to the next video, y'all. This is Dr. Jared Ball talking about Mark Lamont Hill and Joe Budden going into financial literacy and what they got wrong. Let's check this out. I haven't seen this, by the way.
I literally can't even keep up. So let's take another look at some more financial literacy, buying power nonsense. Unfortunately, this one comes by way.
Yeah, and let me just say this real quick, man. Real quick. That buying power shit, I remember niggas was running around with that like, oh man, if black people, put all their money together, they would be like, the ninth. Nigga, shut up. Black people ain't got no fucking buying power. Nigga, we live under a capitalist goddamn system, nigga. What the fuck? How can you take a group of black people from America and just look at the numbers of how much money they making and just transpose that to what if they was their own fuck? Nigga, shut up. That whole black buying power shit is nonsense, nigga. That's why the whole group economic shit is just fucking totally goddamn retarded and slow. Ain't no fucking such thing as goddamn group economics, nigga. This shit is gonna have to happen top down. This shit ain't happening bottom up. Yeah, you can have successful mutual aid programs here and there, but hell no, nigga, it has to be top down. You have to root out the fucking system from the goddamn top. That's where the shit is planted, at the top, not at the fucking bottom where the poor people at. The poor people want change. But the poor people are also inundated with your Nicki Minaj's, with going to the goddamn movies and stupid ass fucking entertainment and Christmas and Thanksgiving and all of this other stupid shit. So where you gotta go broke just to try to make somebody feel happy. You got to go into further debt to try to make your kids happy. Man, fuck all that shit.
We have a couple clips sent me about a somewhat recent Joe Budden podcast discussion featuring, in this case, Mark Lamont Hill, in response to a new Sebastian Telfair documentary, apparently another one updating on this man's life. And for those who don't know, Sebastian Telfair was once a legendary New York City basketball player, made it to the NBA. And as this documentary is I think a new YouTube documentary is tracing, he made tens of millions of dollars and is now back to living broke in the same Brooklyn projects he grew up in. So that's the context of.
Now, I would say that that's a sad story, but it's not. That's just a black capitalist story. That's all the fuck it is. It's just a black capitalist story. That's all it is. They gave a stupid nigga a whole bunch of fucking money because he was able to run fast, jump high, and bounce a fucking ball. But you can't take the dumb out of the fucking dumb nigga. Like that shit, that's just a part of him. That's a part of who that person is. So we supposed to feel bad for some nigga for about 20 years who lived greater, who was in the top 1%, and now that the motherfucker done fell back down to earth, we supposed to feel bad for Sebastian Telfair? I remember when that nigga was in the league. I ain't give a fuck then, and I don't give a fuck now. I'm not saying like, fuck him as a person and as a human being, but as far as his situation, nigga, what? So what you gonna do about it? See, that dude, his mind is on how can he get back to making millions. So he's not like one of us. He's just amongst us. Our minds, as regular poor people, our minds are on how the fuck are we gonna pay rent or mortgage the next fucking month? How are we gonna continue to get by? That nigga don't want that shit. He wants to get back to them M's. And regular people, nigga, we don't want M's. M's would be nice, but nigga, we don't need millions, nigga. If you pay me like I motherfucking way, I'll be all right. And that's what so many people don't understand. Yes, when you're younger, you trying to get the bag. And I hated that fucking whole arc or movement, if you will, to what niggas was talking about, get the bag. Nigga, fuck the bag, nigga. How about we change the goddamn system that's making everybody chase after some shit that's unattainable? Not everybody can do it. You don't live in a goddamn system that allows something like that. But let's continue
the discussion. So let's first see what Mark Lamont Hill had to say, and then we'll come back and see a little bit about what the Telfair series is meaning to show.
Or for these high school kids going into college, and these colleges going to NBA, did they get financial managers, financial literacy? And that's why in schools we need to teach financial literacy. Even if you're not going to the NBA, even if you're about to just get a regular job, you still got to figure out how to save, how to manage, how to make good choices. If you can't afford to buy it twice, you shouldn't buy it once. There's some very basic principles that'll get you through if you have that kind of guidance, and we don't get it.
It's the discipline too.
It's discipline and it's guidance, yeah. With respect, because I come from the project.
Okay, so I'm sure much more was said, and
well, let me say this real quick before we continue. I don't believe in that ideology or doctrine that if you can't afford to buy it twice, then you shouldn't buy it once. That's a little bit silly. Now, maybe he's talking specifically about, people in that top 1 to 10%, but yeah, I just disagree with that. Because, nigga, I gotta buy shit that I gotta buy, regardless if I can purchase it twice. You know what I'm saying? Like poor niggas, we don't operate under those fucking auspices. Like that's just not something that we do. Nigga, I'm buying it once because I can only afford to buy it once, and this is something that I need. But like I say, maybe he's talking about those people, you know what I'm saying, that has the money, but at the same time, if he's talking about those people that have the money, then they can't afford to buy the shit that they're buying twice. What the fuck are they buying that they can't afford to buy twice? Now, maybe he's saying also, it's probably multi-layered. Like I said, I haven't heard this, but maybe it's multi-layered because these people, maybe he's talking about when you're later on in your career and you're not making as much money. Maybe that's where if you had some kind of financial guidance, you would then begin to understand like, damn, bro, you can't buy this shit how you was buying it when you were in your 20s and you got that new contract, $100 million. Like, you just can't keep buying these things.
To all, forgive me if there's some depth added to in the longer conversation in the whole podcast. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm only responding to this one little clip. But in that clip, which is set separately and distributed separately on Instagram by the Joe Budden podcast, we get some very misleading information, especially given the context of Telfair's story. So again, people are not poor because they lack financial literacy. And please, again, I keep wanting to promote the work of future Dr. Erica Brown, who is, I think, in a very...
Man, I wish he would expound on that right there. I wish he would really expound on that. Let me rewind that. That was such a goddamn dope-ass point. That was such a dope point.
Some depth added to in the longer conversation in the whole podcast. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm only responding to this one little clip. But in that clip, which is set separately and distributed separately on Instagram by the Joe Budden podcast, we get some very misleading information, especially given the context of Telfair's story. So again, people are not poor because they lack financial literacy. And
damn, bro, that's a hell of a motherfucking quote, bro. That is a hell of a goddamn quote. Niggas are not poor because they lack financial literacy, bruh. Niggas are poor because they can't get their foot in the goddamn door. Niggas are poor because of the system. Like, that's a hell of a quote, bro. I'm gonna have to steal that. Nigga, I got financial literacy, nigga. That has no bearing on why I'm fucking poor and 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. So why the fuck is it that 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck? Are we just all fucking stupid and have no goddamn financial literacy? Is that what it is? So maybe if we had some goddamn financial literacy, then, magically niggas are just gonna have like all of this extra money and all of this. Like, no, this shit don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. The price, the median price for a new car is $45,000, nigga. $45,000. The median house for a fucking home is upwards of $350,000 to $400,000 goddamn dollars. That shit ain't got nothing to do with my financial literacy. It has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with the system that we have to engage in that niggas don't want to goddamn change. Because if we're gonna be honest, niggas don't have political literacy. Fuck financial literacy. They don't have political literacy. They have no idea the amount, excuse me, they have no idea the ability that they actually have to where they can change shit for themselves. They have no political literacy. Man, let me not go on a rant.
And please, again, I keep wanting to promote the work of future Dr. Erica Brown, who is, I think, in a very path-breaking, path-setting way, demonstrating the fallacy of the entire concept of financial literacy, how it's promoted, how it's defined, and how it has nothing to do with why people are poor or how people can go from poverty to something else. And in the latest that I have been privileged to see in future Dr. Brown's forthcoming work, she is more or less showing that the more Black people are taught financial literacy, the worse off they end up vis-a-vis whites in this society.
Yo, I gotta look into that. Check that out, and I'm gonna bring back that report because that's an interesting phenomenon. That's a very interesting phenomenon that the more people become financially literate, they end up worse off. If that's the case, and it is true, if that is what it is, then that's a very interesting phenomenon. That's a very interesting phenomenon, and I would love to delve into that and really understand that, because that's right up my goddamn alley.
Meaning, ultimately, and her work does all the research and data that my summary isn't including here, but what she's showing is that the more Black people follow these guidelines around financial literacy, the worse off they end up.
Hold on, it just hit me. It just hit me. When they talk about, God damn it just hit me. When they talk about financial literacy, I'm willing to bet that they're talking about financial literacy as regards to this capitalistic system. Like, I can already smell it just by him talking about it. I can already smell it. I can already smell it. You become financially literate, and then guess what you want to do? You want to start you a business. The business fails. Now you lose everything and you got to start over. I guarantee you that's what's causing people to do worse once they become more financially literate, is that they say, okay, well, I have this this amount of money, this bag, if you will. Well, let me put it into something, because that's the American way, right? Let me start a business. Let me invest into this. Let me invest into that. And you end up losing it. I haven't read it. This is new to me, but I'm guaranteeing you it's something along those goddamn lines, because in niggas don't win in capitalism, bruh. Like, we just don't win.
Vis-a-vis a comparison to where white people are, largely because people are not poor because they don't understand the stock market, or as is suggested here by Mark Lamont Hill, because they spend irresponsibly. That's not what leads people to poverty. And as we see, even in the brief clip I'm going to show you around Telfair's new documentary, the problems facing people, Black people in particular, are so layered and treacherous that to come back and suggest that people go blow opportunities and, again, waste opportunities because they are financially illiterate and not because they are caught up.
Observing Stuff says, financial literacy to me is working multiple jobs and slaving.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe, and that's really all the fuck it is, bro. Like, motherfuckers want you to spend your 20s working 2 jobs, door dashing or Instacarting, or what they call it, gig working, all of this other stupid shit. It's like, oh, you gotta chase the bag, gotta get the money, man, fuck all of that, bro. Nobody is not trying to waste their fucking life away working. Like, when did that become the function of, no, when did that become a part of human nature? To just work. You're just a fucking slave for the dollar, or wherever you work at, wherever you live at, the yen, the peso. When the fuck did that become a part of human nature? Nigga, it's never been that way. Like, this is why I'm a goddamn communist, because I want to get back to what the fuck we already had. Why do I gotta slave a fucking way 8 to 10 hours of my goddamn day at a damn job, come home and you can't even enjoy your damn life? Do you know what it is to work 10 fucking hours, bro? You come home, you ain't worth shit when you get home. You ain't worth a damn. Even with 8 hours, depending on the job that you do, bruh, nigga, you be tired. Even if you work like a customer service job or whatever, talking to people on the phone, bruh, you come home mentally goddamn tired. Can't even string 2 or 3 cogent sentences to goddamn together because you've been talking to people all goddamn day. Using the maximum brain power in defense of a job. Like, bruh, it's just, no. Hell no. This can't be all it is. And you know, me, myself, as a millennial, I look at Gen X above me, and I just be like, yo, what the fuck was y'all doing? And I'm sure Gen Z below me is looking at us millennials like, what the fuck was y'all doing all this goddamn time? Even though millennials, you know, most of us are in our 40s or whatever, I'm pretty sure like they're looking at us like, what the fuck was you niggas doing? What are you doing now? Because see, people in those older generations, that's just all they knew. So that's just all they did. They didn't want to fucking fight the system. When it came to economy. Now, when it came to black people having certain rights, gay people having certain rights, yeah, niggas will fight for that. They'll fight for that. But when it comes to how they live economically, man, shit. That's like pulling goddamn teeth with people. Motherfuckers are so silly, they rather fight for the goddamn right to vote, which I understand that is a necessary thing. But damn, what about our economic situation? Like, why did we just overlook that and didn't fight for that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did it stop?
In a white supremacist, settler, colonial, capitalist political economy, does the greatest of disservices. And what we see in this Telfair clip is suggesting that this is all the documentary is meant to tell us, that he had a chance, he blew it, and it's his fault. Real financial literacy is political power. Real financial literacy education would be teaching people, black people in particular, how capitalism works, how settler colonialism and white supremacy play a role in setting a context.
Right. That's financial literacy to me. That's financial literacy to me, telling people how this fucking system works. Like, I was watching a video today with my daughter. It was something along the lines of why people don't understand civics. And I was like, damn, you know, when I was in school, we had to take civics. But in watching this video, I found out that there's only 7 states that require, people to take civics before they graduate. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's why motherfuckers are so goddamn stupid when it comes to the goddamn government. This is why, because they don't even know how the shit functions. They have no idea how the goddamn government functions. They don't know why it functions the way that it does. Like, you have to understand, these people that we elect, they're supposed to represent us. Bro, we can't spend all fucking day reading through fucking legislature and new laws and bills and shit that motherfuckers are trying to pay. We can't spend all day doing that. We got a 9-to-5. So instead, what we do is we take that power and we delegate it to this small group of people who's supposed to be working for us. But these motherfuckers don't even understand what the fuck, how the government works, why it works, why it works, how it does, what it's supposed. They have no fucking idea. And this is how you get so many people to vote for a goddamn Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, to when these motherfuckers get into office, they don't represent you. They go in and represent the companies and corporations. This is why money is so big when it comes to politics. Motherfuckers don't know how this shit works. They don't know the political capital that they themselves own by the mere fact of being over the age of 18 and can vote. They don't know the power that they fucking have. So that falls right in line with what he's saying, because if you don't know how the capitalist system works, then you're gonna fall for every goddamn trap in the goddamn system. What the fuck is financial literacy gonna do to a nigga? What you gonna teach him about his check-in and his savings and some 401k? No, nigga, you have to understand how the fucking system works, why it does, why this capitalist system does what it does. What the fuck is it trying to achieve? Like, god damn.
A condition that is meant to permanently lock people into unequal situations where their labor, cultural production, resources only become material wealth and political power for a handful of a ruling elite. In that context, you can then have conversations about being responsible, being mature, doing what you can within those conditions to improve your conditions. That is the only way it makes sense. But in the way it's discussed here and framed in the broader, I watched a little bit beyond of that episode beyond this one clip, but most of the, certainly in the clip and in most of these popular podcast conversations, the discussion rests solely within the personal responsibility of those who are the most oppressed.
And see, that's the most problematic to me, is because they want to put the onus on the poor people. Like, hey, you're the reason why you're in this situation. Well, you know what? Maybe if you would have went to school for coding, how we told you niggas 10, 12 years ago, you wouldn't be in this situation. And then 2024 came. Whoops, sorry. We're now getting rid of all of you niggas. The millions of you motherfuckers that went to school for this shit that had jobs, you're now being goddamn replaced. You better go find something else to do. You better go learn a new skill. But niggas is like, damn, hold on. Microsoft is laying off 140,000 niggas. I went to school like you told me to do. I did what you told me to do. See, because you didn't understand the fucking system. You didn't understand the capitalist system. So this is why this is happening to you right now. Yeah, you listened, you took the goddamn bait. Just like any dumbass fish when some shit drop in the water. You bit that dumbass shit. Instead of trying to change the system, understanding that this system will never work for you, that you're expendable. They don't want to pay you, but they want maximum profit. And if they can get rid of you and replace it with something cheaper, that's what they're going to do. It's always been that way under capitalism. And it will continue to be that way under fucking capitalism. But motherfucker said, shit, I'm just about to go get me a little education to learn how to code. And then look at now, AI is just wiping out all of that shit. Just wiping it out. Just gutting all of that shit. Now what? Now what? They're coming for the banking institutions next. They're coming for that next. If they can get AI to AGI, nigga, it's going to be a problem for everybody. It's going to be a problem for everybody. This is why this is why this bubble bursting, so many things hinge on this shit with this bubble bursting. Because if we can look at AI as not as viable as they're trying to make it, then people can get their jobs back. People can get their jobs back. But here's the thing. These same fucking people, they don't want to change over to a different system because they've been ingrained with the same stupidity of, well, capitalism works. Capitalism works. No, the fuck it doesn't work. It wasn't even working for you when you was making $120,000 a year. It wasn't working for you. You just thought it was working for you. You just didn't feel the effects of the shit as much as other people. Yes, you still had to pay more for groceries than what you paid fucking 10 years ago, and it's almost double. Yes, you still have to pay more for homes and shit like that, but you could pay for it. So it didn't harm you as much. It didn't harm you as much as it would hurt somebody making $40,000 or $50,000 scraping by on the poverty line. But eventually it will come for you too. It will come for you.
My name is Sebastian Telfair. I was born and raised in mermaid houses in Brooklyn, New York. The day I picked up a basketball was the day I was for sure knowing I was going to make it out.
And again, we're still in 2025, although this is a look back to the 90s. We're still in 2025 having conversations around Black people and others needing these opportunities to get out of these already existing horrific conditions. So we're, certainly that clip, and I don't know about the rest of the conversation in its entirety, but most of these discussions don't even start with the context being the projects. Why are there projects? Why are people in the projects in the first place? Why, after all these years and all these trillions of dollars being generated in this country every year, are there still projects for people to have to live in the first place?
After being the #1 player in New York City history, I turned that dream into a reality. I played over 10 years in the NBA and made tens of millions of dollars. I had everything I ever dreamed of.
So look here. So he already is setting the context for his storied downfall being related to gun charges, an illegal NBA healthcare fraud ring. I'd like to learn more about that at some point. But the point being that it may say he earned $19 million, but that doesn't count for taxes, agents, whatever other outlays he has to make. It's not, in other words, what he nets at the end of the day. And then it doesn't change the environment that exists within the NBA, where even to this day, there's a gambling scandal. So it's not just about making a certain amount of money. There are other factors that go into people's behavior. There's a whole...
Yeah, there's so many factors, and observer stuff says unless you can get you a good 10 million, that shit don't matter. Let me hip you to this, bro. We think as, poor people, oh man, there's a lot of scammers and da-da-da-da. No, the biggest fucking scammers are in that 1 to about $100 million range. Those are where the biggest fucking scammers reside. So just because you may have 10 million, you'll get a motherfucker to come to you and get you to put 3 or 4 million into some shit, and you'll lose all your bread. You'll lose all your bread, and the motherfucker will run off with the shit. These are where the biggest scammers reside. Once you got a few M's under your goddamn belt. Yeah, you got Brother Polite. The nigga was hustling niggas for $200 and $300 here, little courses and shit. And we look at that like, oh man, the nigga was scamming. Yeah, he was a scammer. Yeah, he's exactly what he needs to be. But the biggest fucking scammers, and then we start to see these motherfuckers scam people for hundreds of millions of dollars. And then what does Donald Trump do? He goes and gets these motherfuckers off. Donald Trump goes and pardons these motherfuckers. Craziest shit in the world, bruh. Craziest thing in the world. But the biggest scammers, they live within that 1 to $100 million. This is why we've seen over the years countless amount of times, some NBA player or some NFL player, he had an agent or he had some financial instructor or whatever that took the nigga. I remember that happened to Fred Taylor, used to play for the Jaguars, and so many others. Niggas would get taken. And it ain't no goddamn amount of financial literacy that's finna get you up out of that shit, because they can take this shit legally. They can scam you legally. Like, America's a fucking scam in and of itself.
field of behavioral economics that addresses itself to all that goes into why people make certain decisions, and it has nothing to do, or it's not exclusively wed to people just being culturally inherently, innately backwards and deformed, and they're incapable of being so-called financially literate. So you can see, so with all these charges come legal fees, comes this fees, comes that fees, come these fines and those fines. I mean, so you don't even, at least in this immediate few moments, and certainly in the clip we got from the Joe Budden podcast, we're not given any appropriate context for what really happened.
After a series of legal issues and personal problems,
that's why I take care of my baby.
My life has become something I could never imagine. I'm right back to where it all began. Back in Coney Island. Back in the projects, back in the fire.
So apparently
like you said, observing stuff. The dude who took the money was financially literate, and we always see these guys say the same thing. Yeah, man, I had an agent, I had a financial whatever advisor, took this money from me, and they always say, damn, now I know better, so, this wouldn't happen to me again. Bullshit. It would happen to you again. It would happen to you again. And the reason why it would happen to you again is because you make your money off running, throwing, or bouncing a fucking ball. That shit is going to come to an end, so you start to look to other ways on how to make money, and that's where the sharks are. That's what the sharks are. When you start to look to other ways to how to make money, you got a few M's under your belt. You want to invest it here, invest it there. You got a million niggas out there saying, invest with me, invest with me. Half of them shits is scams. Half of the time you finna lose your fucking money. Because you can't goddamn run this ball forever. You can't bounce this ball forever. So you start to put it into other places. And that's where the fuck they get you. So no, it ain't no... oh man, now I know better. No, the fuck you don't know better, because you don't understand the capitalist system. You don't know how this shit works, and that's what you're not taught. So you're always gonna get got. You were meant to fucking get got.
He's just turned himself in for some other federal charges. I don't pretend to know the full extent of all of it. What I do know is that the context of the conversation, the frame for the conversation, the narrative around the conversation needs to be adjusted away from so-called ignorance of the poor and back to a society that clearly leaves so few options available for people to improve the conditions they're already set in, and that they find themselves suffering imposed upon them by the same society that then wants to sit and judge everything about the failure to take advantage of any and every opportunity. We just had this conversation in my class this week, and I made the same point there. Even if he did blow an opportunity, there should be endless more. We have all contributed yet again to a $20+ trillion GDP in this country, in the United States. If he made a mistake, if you make a mistake, if I make a mistake, absent of a handful of
Right. Yeah, everybody contributes to the $20 trillion GDP, but only the top 1% actually gets to access it and live high off the goddamn hog. Only that top 1% gets to live off the goddamn hog. It's crazy to me that people don't understand this goddamn system, bro. It's just so wild.
Egregious violent crimes, etc. Give him another chance. So what? He went and gambled away all his money, blew all his money, bought too many pairs of tennis shoes. You know what? Buy fewer tennis shoes. Here's another opportunity. Here's a set of living conditions that are still better than the projects that you grew up in, which no longer exist because nobody needs to live in such.
Now that is a fact. If you had 10 million, you got 10 million chances to fuck it up. That is true. That is very true. I will give you that. But see, that's what, when you have money, that's what it affords you. It affords you that ability to fuck up over and over and over. But it looks like Sebastian Telfair, he was living a life to where he was buying a lot of shit and just kind of doing way too much, and it just kind of came back to haunt him. Just like a lot of these cats, man. A lot of these cats.
Low quality housing, even if you are so-called financially illiterate, lazy, culturally deficient, innately inferior. So what? You have already contributed to the production of 20 plus trillions of dollars. Financial literacy, much like Black buying power, is a narrative hustle and a phrase that should raise alerts and concerns every time you hear it, because it doesn't mean what it claims to, and it's all meant to set us all up to blame the poorest and most oppressed for their conditions. Real financial literacy is political power and an understanding of actually how capitalism works.
I mix what I like, what I like, what I like, what I like.
Yeah, and that's facts, bro. Like what he just said there, ending off, that's facts, because what they'll tell you is, oh man, black people have all of this purchasing power, but they're squandering it. Nigga, no. The average black person is fucking struggling to pay their goddamn rent or mortgage, and then you have this fucking bullshit Christmas, Thanksgiving shit, and now you gotta spend, all of this extra money to show motherfuckers that you care about them and love them, and you gotta do all it's then Valentine's Day, then you gotta buy your girl all this other dumb shit, then Easter, then birthdays. It's just so much garbage, bruh. Like, it's just so much garbage. And then they blame you because they're saying, hey, you have all of this purchasing power. That's like Dr. Umar, right? Dr. Umar says this all the time. Well, black people spent $10 billion in Nike shoes. He spent $2 million in buying liquor. And black women spent $10 billion buying hair weave. Nigga. Are you fucking kidding me? You're just blaming the fucking poor. That's all you doing. You're just blaming the poor for what the fuck they spend their money on. That's all you're doing, bro. You're attacking the goddamn victim. That's it. But yeah, let's. That was a dope video, man. That was definitely a dope video. But let's get into this video. I know this is gonna be funny as shit, and it's perfect because it's the last video of the night. We're gonna get into this. It's the brother Ankh and the brother Leandre. Let's see what they talk about, man. This shit is always funny. Hey, and it says warning, explicit content, so it's definitely gonna be funny. Right, the poor pay money to look less poor, and on top of that, the poor have to pay double. Nigga, when you poor, you have to spend more fucking money. Like, I could get into that, but let's get into this video. Damn, these niggas with these intros, man. Shit. You need a 2-minute intro?
So that's a mistake to separate that shit. I'm not saying that in their minds as following for Christ, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying as they following for Christ that they don't got good intentions. Nobody's saying that, right? What I'm saying is at the end of the day, their intentions always lead to destruction.
No, bruh. I get what you're saying, and I fucking agree with you. I agree with you, bruh.
That civilization culture. What the fuck is that noise, yo? What the fuck is that, yo? Hey, Juan, what's that noise? Oh, no, that wasn't you. No, that was a Mack truck. That was the Army support, nigga. So it's not complicated, yo. It's very, very simple, yo. We just gotta look at our situation and recognize, yo, you can have a good heart all you want. It's the people that come behind you. You know what I'm saying? It's the trading network, the traders, right? You got the trading come in because they the explorers, right? Exploring. Okay, man, we found some resources here. Let's trade with the natives. Let's see what we can get. You got the people coming into missionary work, right? They trying to change these people from they evil non-Christian ways, yo.
Yeah, we gotta turn the speed up just a little bit. Cause like I said, I haven't seen this video, so I don't know what the fuck they talking about, but we gonna see.
Right off the rip. Maybe not. Maybe they're trying to give him some water. Right? They trying to do all kind of shit. At the end of the day, if you kill one bitches, yeah, I'm saying the other niggas gonna follow, yo. This been that way since the motherfucking always beginning, yo. So I don't know what them niggas is talking about.
Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button.
Damn. That's not true. Christianity itself is that. No, Christianity is it colonized you into their belief system and ancestral heritage, bro.
That's every religion. That's every religion, bro. They co-opt what you had to come into that shit, and that's really what it is. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, what Christianity does. Christianity is just not a fucking religion. They start there, and then that moves into, now you have to agree with these people's way of life. Now you have to agree with what they think when it comes to their economy and how the fuck how you should move economically. Now you have to move how they move socially. Like, this, like, white people, they did a master job, bro. It started with religion, but they did a master job. Start with the religion, and then slowly co-opt every other part of African life, and then boom, now you just fucking Americanized, stupid as fuck. You want a goddamn turning point stage like goddamn Nicki Minaj, and you got a fucking pink chicken wing chain around your goddamn stupid ass fucking neck. So yeah, Christianity is a goddamn hell of a drug, along with every religion. Damn, why is it so quiet? Niggas just stop talking.
That they not having. Let's say 2 niggas want to be a Christian and 10 don't. You get on me about me having more than one wife, right? I say, man, get out my motherfucking family business. I don't even know who the fuck you is, right? We get to beef and I kill your motherfucking ass. What's gonna happen, yo?
Your progeny is coming to kill me.
So where did this happen exactly? Do you know there's a place where this actually happened? Not that.
If you're a Christian, you don't even have to be a Christian, but if you kill me, nigga, my progeny is coming to fucking kill you. To exact revenge. Like, that's a tale as old as time.
Nope. The Vietnam War. You got the French. The French come in, the missionaries are there. These niggas got practices where they can have more than one wife, right? They claim a priest tried to change their shit, right? And one of them get killed. They claim this, right? It started the motherfucking war. The United States get into that shit. Look that shit up, yo. Yep. With the missionaries with the great heart, love, peace. Nah, yo, I'm saying these niggas don't mean no good to us, yo, at all. All they gotta do is be truthful, yo. Just be honest. Yo. That's your belief, right? You want to make sure people, have your belief. That's fine. So we armed now. You can't trick us now with the trick 'em shit and the Christ shit. Can't trick us. You feel me? We go to museums. We do all
bullshit. There's 300 million Americans, and 90% of you motherfucking niggas are tricked. You still vote Democrat and goddamn Republican. 90% of you niggas are goddamn tricked. That's a lie. And a lot of you niggas, atheist niggas, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, Muslim, or whatever the fuck, you niggas are still tricked. You're still tricked. So I'm not rocking with that. Just because you armed, so what? You niggas are still tricked.
All that. Where that nigga at, yo? Where you at? The nigga with the loud ass mouth, the fake nigga with the fake degrees, and all the mouth, and all the tangents, and all the fried chicken. That nigga. Yeah, where that nigga at? Where the loud nigga? Don't let nobody talk. I'm gonna be very abrasive, so we can never actually have a Where that nigga at, yo? That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, where the nigga with the big? Where the big bad wolf at, yo? The big bad wolf at, yo? Trash. Listen.
I will say this though, that brother Leandre, aka the Slim Reaper, man, I thought I was Chris Harris's kryptonite. That nigga right there, man, that nigga be hell on Chris Harris. Ever since I known this brother, he would beat the dog shit out of Chris Harris. The nigga would run off the panel, get loud, say some wild shit and then run. Like, yeah, he got Chris Harris' card. That's why I like watching this dude, especially if he has an interaction with Chris Harris, because, you know, he's real fucking pompous. But, you know, that shit don't bother me, but it bothers certain niggas when they can't have their way, because Chris Harris likes to have it his goddamn way, you know. And I'm not mad at that, you know, shout out to the brother, whatever the fuck. But yeah, that shit used to be comedy gold, bro. Comedy gold.
Yeah, do this. Check the chat. What I'm gonna do? No, this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Listen. You see what I just put in there, right? You see it? So listen, tell that nigga we're gonna go picture for picture in the museum of the shit he talking about. This what I'm talking about. Picture's worth 1,000 words. So tell him go get that.
I guess the brother's gonna join in momentarily. I don't know. Is this some kind of Facebook group or some shit? It looks like it might be a Facebook call.
I want that. No, listen. I don't want no whole lot of talking. Tell a nigga I can't read and write. All I can do is show pictures. Tell him show a picture, yo. I want to hear about some obscure fake ass source. Don't nobody agree with him. Show me the shit, yo, in the fucking museum, yo. Start there, yo. Surely they got artifacts in the museum with pre-colonial Christianity in West Africa proper. Surely they do. Nigga, that's a museum of fine art, yo.
Okay, so this is going to be a Christianity debate or interaction. I already see it.
Nigga got the research card, nigga. What you mean? I'm in that bitch saying, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Nigga, I went to New York. You know I'm in Atlanta, right? That nigga had me so hot, nigga, I got on the plane. You feel me? I went to the research library, yo, because I'm a YouTube nigga, remember?
Some online nigga made you so mad you jumped on a plane to go to a museum? All right, my nigga. Whatever floats your boat, I ain't mad at you, but that's something else.
I'm the YouTube nigga. Where that nigga at? Yeah, I'm a YouTube nigga. Definitely a YouTube nigga, though. Yeah, I'm a YouTube nigga with a research card, nigga.
You pulled
in
up
the
at
Met, nigga.
You pulled up at the Schomburg, huh?
Schomburg, I pulled up the motherfucking Met. Niggas at the Met got a research section, nigga.
Yes,
where that nigga at? Go get that nigga, yo. We was in round 1. Now we're in round 3. Where he at? Where the loudmouth, crazy, fake-ass Christian at, yo? Somebody go get that nigga. No, I know the Lord. I know the nigga can pull over the side of the road. I know his job don't mean that much because he's padded by the Lord. Tell the Lord, tell them niggas let him out for a minute. Where the nigga at? Where that nigga at? That nigga got the biggest mouth out of all y'all. Where that nigga at? Where's the super scholar?
Good morning, lovely lady.
Matter of fact, where all the fake Christian niggas at?
Group.
What up, where is the fake motherfucking Christians at? Ooh. I ain't talking about the Christians that understand this belief. Where the fake Christians at? Where they at?
Damn, that nigga is on the warpath, and it looks like the nigga popped up just now. Let's take a look and see what's going on.
Here we go. There's Leandre.
Oh no!
I heard you were looking for me.
Hey, you fat nigga, put your pictures in the motherfucker. I can't read, I can't write. Go get your museum artifacts. What the fuck you was talking about? And don't talk me to death, nigga. Go get them. That's my first picture, nigga. Go get your shit, yo.
I'm sorry. What are we talking about? Do you have a?
I said we talking about your fake pre-colonial Christianity in West Africa. Go get the artifacts right now. Go get the artifacts. I'm putting my artifacts in there. I'm proving my point with artifacts from the museum. Oh, shit. Go get that shit, yo. And don't talk me to death, yo. Don't talk me to death. I don't want to hear none of that shit you saying. Go get the artifacts so we can see.
Did you watch the presentation?
Right here.
I know you was
wait right here.
Well, they're presented in the presentation.
No, nigga, I want to see the artifacts from a real museum, nigga. Nigga, I got on a plane and go get yours. Big shot. Go get, you supposed to be a big shot, nigga. This was big shot for you. I'm gonna go get that, nigga. So I went and got my shit. Go get that.
So are you gonna shut the fuck up and let her?
No, nigga, I'm never shutting the fuck up till you go get them pictures, nigga. Go get them pictures, nigga.
A1.
Yeah, go get them from a real fucking museum, nigga. Go get that.
Let me know when he's gonna shut up.
Go get that, nigga.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
No, first my ass, nigga. Go get that shit, nigga. Don't talk me to death, nigga.
This is the filibuster. This is usually why I dominate this nigga later.
Sure, they left Christianity,
in a second, I'm gonna dominate this nigga.
Go get that shit, nigga. We gonna start at the artifacts, nigga. Not the fake ass sources, nigga. All them sources fake y'all niggas is dropping. Go get that shit, nigga.
A1, mute the nigga so that a response can happen.
Nigga, you run your mouth so much, nigga, you can't do nothing but go get that shit. Nigga, I went and got that shit, nigga.
You went and got what?
Nigga. I went and got that shit. I went to the library, nigga. Nigga. I'm 100% nigga. I went to the research shit, nigga. Go get the resources, nigga, that prove your point.
Are you gonna listen to a response?
Nigga, if the response ain't a picture, nigga, I'm deaf and dumb.
Well,
I can't hear, nigga. I can't read, nigga, but my eyes
Really,
are good, nigga. Go get that shit.
Just real quick, so I'm following correctly.
Why are you running?
What's the contention? You say Christianity wasn't in Africa.
This is not a
pre the colonial period.
Nigga, go get the artifacts
you see how he
to
won't shut up?
prove your fucking
He does not
point.
want
I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't hear none of that fake ass shit. Go get
What's
the
the
artifacts.
question though,
Nigga, I'm not answering no motherfucking questions, nigga. It's like Inky. They asking questions to supervise the conversation.
Well, I ain't
go
Inky,
get the
my
fucking
nigga.
artifacts.
I ain't Inky, my nigga, and you can turn that down. This car's mine, cuz.
Nigga, I ain't talking to you, nigga. Is you a
I'm
Christian?
asking what's the question, bro?
Nigga, ain't no motherfucking question.
Nigga. I'm 100% nigga.
He hot today.
Cosmo, they had a previous conversation.
Nigga, hold on. The understanding is very clear. Here's the understanding. I'm tired of big mouth fake Christians giving me fake sources. I want some archaeology now. If Christianity is in pre-colonial West Africa, the motherfucking Africans made artwork, nigga. Where the fuck is the artwork? I went and got mine. I put the picture in the motherfucker. I got the picture of the artifacts in the fucking museum proving that Christianity was in motherfucking West Africa proper. But it's a time period attached to that shit. And it ain't what them cheating ass niggas is talking about.
He won't shut up.
Nah, nigga, I won't shut up. Go get a picture.
So y'all let me know when y'all actually ready for a response.
We ready for a picture response, nigga. We want to know when you gonna get your ass on a plane and go to the museum and got your artifacts like I did, nigga. Because I'm a YouTube nigga, and that's what YouTube niggas do. We go get that shit.
And we can tell you're YouTube nigga because you're saying stuff, and again, you still don't even know how history works.
Nigga,
how you
fuck
turn to start
history,
talking about
nigga.
archaeology.
Fuck history, nigga.
Yeah, it definitely has to be fuck history because you don't know nothing about.
Damn, Uncle's own one. Like this is Unc from 7 years ago. 10 years ago. This ain't damn Uncle's own one, bruh. I don't know what the fuck, shit. Who spilled that nigga Cheerios? Uncle's own one right now. Shit.
You're scamming, nigga. You're a fake ass scammer, nigga. Nigga, I'm exposed that book. Go get the artifacts, nigga. Don't talk me to death. Don't scam me to death, nigga. Don't Christianity me to death, nigga. Go get that.
He didn't watch the presentation.
Yeah, I watched the fake ass presentation. It was fake, nigga.
You couldn't have.
You, nigga.
You couldn't have.
Nigga, it's my turn, nigga. Go get the artifacts, nigga. Don't talk me to death.
Hey, A1, are you gonna be able to mute the nigga so a response can happen?
Nigga,
like, what's gonna happen?
Could nobody mute your bitch ass, nigga? When you ever get muted, nigga? You was just like this, nigga. You was just like this, you disrespectful motherfucker. Now go get the pictures, nigga.
I'm very disrespectful. And it's listen. No, you can mute people. You tap the little button.
You didn't have to cut me off. We were nothing.
Hey, A1, listen. I'm telling you, you can mute people.
You don't gotta mute me. Go get the picture, nigga.
Yeah, so what you do is you tap the little three dots up there at the top right hand corner. Assuming
Yo, that's crazy. He coaching the nigga on how to mute the nigga instead of just getting into the goddamn engagement. Unc is, he's ready to get right motherfucking to it, nigga. No more talking. Let's get fucking to it. That's crazy.
You gotta mute me.
And then when it says in this call, and it says first name,
I'm gonna be quiet. If this nigga need to go get them pictures, yo, he gonna talk us to death in the tizzy. Watch. I'm gonna shut up. He's not going to never show those artifacts in the museum with catalog numbers. Proving his point, I'm shutting the fuck up. It's going to be an excuse, my nigga. Now let me shut the fuck up. But go get that shit, nigga, because I'm a YouTube nigga, and I went and got that shit.
Yeah. So first thing, in a history conversation, the primary thing is not archaeology. The primary is going to be written documentation.
Man, fuck all of that shit, bro. I do not need no goddamn community college course on how history works. Nigga, go get the evidence and just produce the shit, bro. I can't stand when niggas try to do that shit, bro. Just go get the shit get the materials that were requested. Put the fucking fries in the bag, bitch. We don't need all of this extra shit, nigga. Well, see, in a history conversation, nigga, you ain't got to do all of that. Get motherfucking right to it, nigga. I don't give a fuck about all of that stupid ass condescending shit, nigga. Get right motherfucking to it, nigga. That's what we here for. If not, then get the fuck off of the panel and I can just finish smoking your ass.
Anyone can stop and look it up right now. Archaeology is an auxiliary of history. It's not the center of history. He wants to say that, and then not only is he talking about he wants artifacts, but listen to the framing. He wants artifacts that are going to be in a museum. It's not as if that there are no artifacts to this point. It's not as if that there's no history to the point. He wants to call the sources fake because he's a dumbass old.
Nigga, we don't give a fuck about none of this shit that you're trying to preface. He asked you for something. Can you go get those materials? Bring the shit back like a good fucking Christian. Nigga, we don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bruh. Go get the materials and report back to me. Like, what the fuck is all of this extra shit, bruh?
Nigga who can't get around the fact that actual written sources document this. But the primary medium that every historian uses is going to be written documentation. History is a study of documents. Archaeology is the study of trash. Okay? And so the problem is that if he had watched the presentation, there is an entire reference to an entire PhD historian.
Bruh, fuck your presentation, bro. We really don't give a fuck about your presentation. He's requesting materials from you. Can you bring those materials to prove the point that you were trying to make or whatever, however the fuck this stupid shit started? Can you get those materials to bring it back so you can thusly prove your fucking point? If you can't do that shit, spare me the fucking community college course, bro. We good. I don't need that shit. I'm cool, my nigga. I'm cool. Make a video on how to research history or whatever the fuck you want to talk about, but I'm cool. I don't need it. Maybe I do need it in another moment, but in this moment, nigga, I don't fucking need it, and I'm not interested.
Listing various artifacts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post the entire link to the lady's entire lecture, so anyone can watch it, where she goes over and gives numerous artifacts, everything including African homes, but also all sorts of artifacts and things that we know would have come from largely Northeast Africa. So just 1 second, I have the link saved.
See, this is how you know when niggas be scared to really turn up for real. Cause niggas, they whole cadence change. They understand that the niggas coming with aggression. So they you know, it's like, man, fuck all that other shit, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't care about none of that shit. Either we getting right to what the fuck we talking about or we not.
In my phone.
Did he say Northeast Africa?
Now watch this. Here it is.
I just want to know if he said Northeast Africa, around Ethiopia, Eritrea, Egypt, those areas.
Now, I want y'all to do me a favor. The first thing you could do, two favors. First thing you could do, ignore Sabio. The second thing you could do is, how about just reading?
No.
What does the title of this say? What does the title of this say?
Title.
A1, do me a favor and read the title out loud for me.
He's actually talking about West and Central Africa, not Northeast Africa.
So this is why you have a conversation issue.
The topic center in medieval West Africa.
So Sabio, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
The conflict center
You
in
literally
West
didn't
Africa.
hear what I said.
Okay.
You literally didn't hear what I said. You don't
And
know
I
either this
did hear you say Northeast
The problem
Africa.
was this information was given. This information.
Northeast Africa, bitch.
I said that there were artifacts and stuff that we know came from that place up there, which is why we know that they had communication, they had travel, they had trade. It's the other reason why we know. This is the other way why we know that there were Christians.
That nigga ain't show no artifacts.
The other reason why
that nigga still.
But to be fair though, you kind of gotta chill, bro. And to say it plainly, you gotta shut the fuck up, and at least let the nigga hang himself. Like, let the nigga talk, bro. I know it's gonna be filled with pompous and nonsense, but at least let the nigga talk. Who knows? He could be right. Who the fuck knows? You know, he's telling us, you know, fictional tales about shit, about lectures he wants to post. Let him get past that, because maybe there's some kind of weird point that he'll. Who the fuck knows? Let the nigga talk. God damn.
Wait. You still slamming and skin scamming, nigga. Don't get the fucking artifacts, you fake ass nigga.
Hey, look,
nigga, don't call me to death.
Don't call me again. Don't call me again to talk to niggas who literally can't comprehend what was said. Everybody else picked up on what I just said. Everybody else picked up on what I said. All anybody has to do, is fake ass
motherfucker.
The lady gives a lecture showing numerous artifacts.
Nigga, we don't do no more. Nigga, we show our
The lady gives a lecture showing numerous artifacts.
Go get the artifacts, yo.
All you have to do is, if you open up the thing, listen, there's an abstract and everything there, and she names artifacts.
Nah,
you
nigga,
don't know what
fuck the name of the artifact. Go get it so we can see it.
See, niggas is being so unruly that we really, us as the viewers, we really don't even know what the fuck they're talking about right now. And I get it, niggas is on 10, and you know, you got to give niggas grace, but it's like, god damn, bro, at least allow us to understand what the fuck is taking place. It's just a bunch of niggas just yelling back and forth. Like, we enjoy the theater of niggas yelling and cussing each other out, but damn, there has to be some kind of substance to warrant the shit from the viewer. You know what I'm saying? Unless, if not, then it's just niggas just yelling back and forth.
Nigga, I don't trust your fake ass source.
They're
nigga.
in the video. They're in the lecture.
Nigga,
they're in the whole video lecture.
They not.
Yeah.
Nigga, we done checked all that shit. They not, nigga. Who's
So
you
if
playing
I-
with?
so if I
You playing
click
with the
play on
wrong
this video-
YouTube nigga. How about that,
So
you
if I click play
scholarly
on this video-
professional? You
watch this.
scholarly
Hey,
fake ass
watch this.
professional?
All y'all gotta
What
do is-
museum they in, nigga?
Anybody
Hey, yo,
click the
hold on.
video.
Hey, yo, we ask you
Anybody
right
click
now,
the
what
video,
museum they in,
and
yo?
she
You
shows an
superstar.
artifact.
What museum
Everybody
they in, nigga?
has to go and tell Aunt to shoot himself.
Nigga, what
Because the
museum
nigga
they in,
lying
nigga?
again.
What museum they in, nigga? Hey,
What
nigga,
makes you
what
think of-
museum?
Hold on, let me just pause real quick. I want to drop the link to the actual video, so if you don't want to hear my commentary, you could just go watch it. It's about 1 hour and 17 minutes long, and you go watch it yourself. Excuse me, I'm fumbling over words. But yeah, you can just go watch it yourself if you don't want to watch it with my commentary. But shouts out to the brother Coliseum of Arguments. You see it right there. He only got 7 views on this shit. He only got 7 views. So I implore you, after this video, go check him out, and you know, probably subscribe if you check out some of his content. You may enjoy it. But I'm subscribed to the brother.
Museum they in, motherfucker.
What makes you
And
think
who
an
was
artifact has to be in a museum?
qualified, nigga? What museum
What?
they in? What's the date on it?
See?
Go get that, nigga.
Man,
Hit the like,
bro,
hit the
just
like,
go
hit the
grab
like.
something
Bro,
Christian
hey,
from
go get
Africa.
that shit, nigga. Do you see my
Pre-colonial
artifacts?
period.
Do you see my artifacts? They right there.
He's not even
Support
sharing nothing.
my
What are
claim.
y'all looking at?
that
I don't
Christianity-
He's not even sharing nothing. And niggas is, yo, this is shit I hate about these niggas in these fucking back chats. These niggas are so stupid that they want to hear arguments so bad. These niggas ain't even telling Unc like, yo, chill, or da-da-da-da, or your screen is not even sharing. Like, these niggas are just so fucking just utterly useless fucking niggas, bro. Just useless is all fuck. At least tell the nigga, bro, your shit is not sharing. He thinks he's sharing some shit.
Yeah, it's in the Congo, nigga. There go my artifacts right there. They right there. So that's my proof. So all I'm asking is the same respect, nigga. I know we don't respect each other, but I'm gonna go get that nigga. So go get it, bro.
Yeah. There's no way to respect a retarded nigga like you.
Okay, right. I know. And your mother retarded. Nigga, we on all that. Remember that, nigga, we on all that. You got a retarded ass mother because you retarded. That mean your father is retarded. That way, these niggas fuck and they have a retarded motherfucker. Remember that, right? Let's not never forget that, nigga. We never gonna respect each other, nigga. You's a fake ass Christian, nigga, and you's a disrespectful nigga to the community by lying, nigga. I ain't talking about the Christians gonna tell the truth. I ain't talking about the niggas that believe in Christ. I'm talking about niggas like you. Try to play your fake degree shit on this subject. I'm talking about a nigga like you.
That nigga became a Christian in jail. This nigga became a Christian because he was facing a murder trial. He a Christian. Christian Crip.
What's wrong with Christian Crips?
I'm trying to understand right.
He a jailhouse Christian.
Them the niggas said me. Them niggas need Jesus the most.
All right, y'all ready? All right, so, hey, watch this. Hey.
Damn, a stupid nigga said, "What's wrong with a Christian Crip?" I hate these backcheck niggas, bro. With all my fucking heart, bro. These niggas are so fucking stupid.
Hey, watch this. Watch this. Everybody heard this. Everybody heard this nigga say there are no artifacts. He said there are no artifacts. We watched the video of the presentation, and he said there are no artifacts. When I post these, I'm just gonna post screenshots from the actual video lecture.
Post them, nigga.
But bro, why the fuck do you keep sending us to some goddamn lecture or some video? Just provide the evidence. Get the materials. You're right here. You can share your screen or whatever the fuck. I don't even understand this. We fucking 21 minutes in, and we really don't even know truly what the fuck these niggas are even arguing about. We have no idea because so many niggas are, enthralled by the fucking theater that they're not stopping these niggas to say, yo, I know we're not going to have a fucking intelligent conversation, and I know we're not going to, get past this or that, but goddamn, let's try to do something that's mildly similar to something fucking productive.
Post them, nigga. Post them, nigga.
They were referenced in the presentation.
Nah, I don't want to hear that.
Nigga,
I
and the artifacts are referenced in the presentation that he claimed he watched.
Hear that.
I'm now going to post screenshot. I'm now going to post screenshots, okay? And look, all y'all gotta do is now look at the photos that I just dropped. There's screenshots.
You don't got video. What museum they in, nigga?
There's screenshots from the video.
No, what museum?
And then tell Aunt to shoot himself because he just said he said out loud.
Nigga, I ain't shoot myself. I will shoot you first before I shot myself, nigga. Get that right. So when you say go, I'm gonna go shoot you, nigga. Do that. That's how we gonna.
Hey, listen. Hey. I wish you'd pull it.
Hey, hold on. Did I put screenshots or did I put a museum? Nigga can tweet a screenshot. Don't play with me around this motherfucker, yo. Don't play. I need, nigga, I'm not going for the, that's like you ain't going for the vaccine. A1, you don't want to hit none of that shit. You want all the details. Am I not right? Why is the government saying this? You want to know everything, right? Don't screen. I'm not a screenshot, nigga. I'm going to go get that nigga. See?
Wait. A1. Don't piss. A1. This is where people piss me off. A1.
Oh shit! You about to piss off the nigga that couldn't prove God wrong?
A1.
When another Christian called him out last night.
A1.
I posted Justin last night.
A1. I'm asking you a question.
Justin last night.
A1.
I posted Justin last night.
A1. No, A1. This will usually piss me off. Why did you say
they don't count? A1. They don't count.
Why did you say this doesn't look like an artifact? What does artifact mean? A1? You gonna piss me off?
Nigga, that bowl. Hold on. That black top pottery, nigga.
Why is he talking to whoever the fuck this goofy ass nigga A1 is and not engaging with Unc, the nigga that got all the smoke for him? I just don't, bro. These back chats, bro. Like I swear, bro. That's why I'm so glad I left these shits years ago, because these shits are so fucking unproductive.
Oh my god.
A1.
This nigga pulled a bowl, nigga.
A1.
A bowl.
A1.
Bowl.
A1. Don't say things like this doesn't look like an artifact.
Hey yo, did you look at that video? Did you look at that video?
That nigga's pathetic.
Did you look at that video, bro? Yo, go watch that video. You should go watch that video. Go
hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button.
Listen, yo. Listen,
hit the like
nigga,
button, y'all.
Listen, nigga. Listen, bro. Listen. Go. Where is the museum where the artifacts at, yo?
And why does Unc keep asking this nigga about a fucking museum? Like, does online not work? Nigga, 90% of the shit that you even know about vaccines that you just mentioned previously came from accepting and understanding information that was online. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Look at that. Hey, yo, is that what I showed you? Did I show y'all look at the picture? Did I do y'all that way?
Yes, you told us. You literally told us to look at the picture.
Is that how I treated y'all, or did I show you the artifacts in the museum with the captions? Is this what we doing?
So
I know we're not doing this. We're not taking a video. Hold on, we're not taking a video from a lady who speculates.
We're not from a lady.
She's speculating, yo. She is speculating, bro. She say it in the video. I watched it. We watched all that shit, nigga.
She literally didn't watch it.
She don't actually know. She doesn't actually know. She's one scholar and she doesn't actually know. She's surmising, and one bowl ain't gonna win this fight.
Is a historian, brother.
No, that's one historian. No, hey, that's just, hey, yo, that's disrespectful to me, yo.
The professor of African and African American studies at Harvard.
Disrespectful to me. That's it.
Is a lady.
That don't count. Nope, that don't count.
She's professor of African and African American studies at Harvard.
No, she's doing what scholars are supposed to do. This is what she's supposed to do. But now you got to read the responses on it.
A black woman at Harvard, that's the last motherfucker I'm listening to. Do you understand what Harvard pumps out? Harvard and Yale, do you understand what they pump out? Oh, that's crazy.
You're right. Bro, we understand how it goes.
Yeah, hey,
she's doing what she's supposed to do.
Here's
You're
this
not supposed to do is dive through the window. You're not supposed to dive through the window,
this nigga barely graduated high school and wants to tell you the way scholars do scholarship.
Man, where my research is at around this motherfucker, yo?
There, listen. It ain't no research. It ain't no researchers back here. If you ain't talking about me and Byron, it ain't no researchers back here, bro. It just
that ain't true. That ain't true.
Yeah.
There you go.
I feel you feeling yourself. Stop that.
You niggas are two of the worst researchers on the planet. You niggas believe it. Hold on. He just called himself a researcher.
Hey, yo, stay to the artifact, though. Stay to the artifact.
Nah, this nigga will sit here and say
listen, yo, we got them. Don't worry about what they believe, yo. Let them believe that.
This nigga's stupid. Nigga, you stupid. You ain't no researcher. You a liar.
Hey, yo, let them believe. Listen, they got a right to believe him, but the shit becomes fake when they start seeing ghosts and making up artifacts, man.
Okay, let's hurry this up. I got students.
So wait a minute. Wait. Those aren't artifacts?
No, nigga, there's a picture in a video. No, nigga, I don't trust y'all niggas because y'all faking it. I don't trust you, nigga. I don't know what that picture is, nigga. It's an African bowl, nigga. Why is it a Christian bowl, nigga?
Maybe watch the presentation you claimed you watched.
I watched the lady's shit, man. I heard what that lady said, bro. Did you hear what she said?
You literally said she showed video that facts in the
All right, we're gonna have to fast forward a little bit through this because I don't know how much of this shit I can take. And I thought it would be entertaining, but maybe it is for y'all, but not for me. Like it's the ignorance, that I just can't fuck with. Like it's the goddamn
nigga. I'm 100% nigga. Nigga.
It's that shit for me. So let's fast forward a little bit.
Archives.
Oh, okay, so it sounds like we get into a place where it's more calm and maybe it can materialize to go somewhere else. So let's take a live look in.
Because it's not displayed for the public doesn't mean that the professionals don't have access to it. As we know,
Hey, Byron, and Byron, and to that point, there's a whole course called Public History, and it's all about museums. You learn that not every fucking thing is posted up in a museum. Most of the stuff is going to be like lots of stuff the universities have is going to be an archive. Like, for example, I did an interview with Byron, right? You're not going to see any artifacts for that, nor is it going to be on public display, but it is listed in my university archive for an interview that I did with Byron about the Ethiopian influence on the Protestant Reformation. And so Byron has an entire catalog. It's in our archive at the university, along with all sorts of other stuff that's not on public display. And so we don't know what he's talking about. Most of the stuff, most of the artifacts and stuff that comes from archaeology is not going to fit in a museum. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Oh, look at those! Is it on display in the museum? Is it on display in the museum? Why would it have to be on display in the museum?
Nigga, because the shit was that serious. That shit gonna be on display, nigga. Just go
stuff
give me
in
the
museums
catalog.
rotate. Again, this is why I say there's a whole course called public history where you learn about museums, how they.
No, that's just not true. Everything that people find and they deem special or whatever the case, they don't just automatically put it in a goddamn museum, bro. A lot of times they just put it in fucking books. So it's just like, come on, you're being overbearing for no reason. I get it that he has beef with the dude or whatever the case. I understand that, but it's like, not everything is finna be in a goddamn museum, bro. Like, you can't just go to a museum and find out the information of everything that you ascertain. Like, that's just not real. Most of the shit that you learn, that we all learn, are in books.
Bro, I know how they work, nigga. Nigga, I know how they work.
No, you do not know how they work.
No, you do not know how they work. They can have
I've
niggas
actually had to design.
on
I've had
display,
to design
nigga.
museum. I've had to design museum displays. You don't know what you're talking about.
Nigga, you don't know what you're talking about, nigga.
You're a rambler,
you don't know
dude.
what you're talking about, nigga. What museums do is they have a catalog with catalog numbers. So no, from time to they rotate pieces. Sometimes shit never hit the floor, nigga. What's the catalog numbers, nigga?
Sometimes
At the museum you talking about, nigga.
Bro, Unc, you just fucking cut yourself. So if sometimes certain things don't even hit the fucking floor, that says exactly what I just said. Not everything hits the fucking floor. They have exhibits that they'll put out, and some exhibits would never touch the fucking floor. Because museums, they operate off making money. That's how they stay alive, and donations and shit like that. So why would they put up an exhibit to where they don't think that it could be something enticing for people to actually come and take a look at? So yeah, if they found some shit that they don't think would be enticing, but it could, it'll be dope for history. It'll be dope for history. It don't mean it's dope for a museum. You have to understand, museum is a visual catalog of history. So not everything needs to be fucking visual. Like, come on, bro, you tripping.
Why you talking? Nah, nigga, don't. Hey, nigga,
You
check
came
this
in
out,
over
bro.
talking me, you dumbass.
I want
you came in over talking me. You came in here over talking me.
I want to talk about.
You came in here over talking me. So again, you said there's no artifacts given in the video, and they are.
You're not a gentleman. I want to talk about it. Can I talk
about a different reason, a different time
Hey,
period than what was
Byron, can I
discussed.
tell where's Byron at right now? I don't want to talk.
He basically said that. Oh, because it's not here in this museum.
I want to talk.
So now he don't want to talk to nigga. He want to talk to some other nigga named Byron. Okay, yeah, that's what we are now.
I don't want to talk to the ignorant one because I'm just gonna cut his bitch ass out. Like me and him can't have a conversation, nigga. Because you's a bitch ass nigga, and me and you can't have that conversation, nigga.
Hey,
you
Zion.
have to see me, you fake ass Christian nigga. Now, how about that? I want to talk to where's Byron at? I can talk to him.
You better turn and talk to somebody else.
He's a good police.
So the nigga that you called out, you said where he at. The nigga appears, and now you saying I don't want to talk to the nigga. I want to talk to some other nigga named Byron, What is he gonna be more amicable? Like, what the fuck is going on with this conversation?
I would like to talk. I can't talk to you, nigga. Nigga, you the nigga I got to get. I can't talk to you. I can talk to Byron. We can have a cordial conversation. I know you don't like me, Byron. I understand this, but at least me and you can talk to each other. Now, can you please provide me with the catalog numbers so I can see the reference and see who checked these artifacts? Is that possible, sir? That's all I'm asking. What museum is it so we can check their museum catalog? That's all.
Doesn't need to be in a museum. Doesn't need to be in a museum. Does not need to be in a museum.
Let me get that, please, sir.
It doesn't need to be in a museum.
And in good fact.
You're asking me to provide you a museum catalog number right now?
No, just not right now. No, that's absurd. I'm saying a picture from a video is not going to count. Specifically, after I showed you a display of West African art in the time period, how these niggas was getting down with Christianity. So there's no doubt that Christianity was in Africa. That's not what we saying. I'm saying that the time periods that niggas is talking, it's an over whooping.
Hey, Byron.
That's all I'm saying.
Byron.
Like it's over whooping. It's a lot of spec. Hold on. I'm talking about Byron.
Yes, sir. I'm responding to you.
Don't respond yet, Byron. Let me finish. Byron, let me finish.
Okay.
You're not going to tell me when not to talk after you spent the whole damn time cutting me off.
I'm not screaming at Byron.
Nigga, I'm going to speak anytime I want to speak. Anytime you're talking, I might talk. Nigga, if I just get the...
Man, I'm going to say this. Shout out to all of these niggas who participated in this goddamn Mariah Carey, Shaka Khan, whoever the fuck could scream the loudest conversation shit that they was having, but I can't do it no more. I tried, y'all. Like, I really tried to listen to this shit. I thought, well, you know what? Let's fast forward another 15 minutes, and let's see if anything changed.
They're not trying to give the mythological aspect of it. They want to keep the oral history. No, Byron, chill out. I've been listening.
Hold on, I was asking questions.
I'm only here
because somebody asked me questions.
Hold up. Hey. You shut your lying ass up. You shut your lying ass up and go prove Josh wrong every time I post in there. Prove him wrong. Your God is imaginary.
You're changing the topic.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up.
The nerve of a nigga to call another nigga. Damn. Yeah, this is just all bad. You got one nigga that believes in a God telling him his God is fake. Let's listen to a little bit more, bro. If y'all can just hear the wear in my fucking voice, then y'all know what the fuck is about to happen in the next fucking maybe 80 seconds or so.
No, I'm not changing the topic. I want him to shut up because I want to stay on this. I want to stay right here. So,
no, you don't want to talk about what they believe, or they got a right to believe in that.
No, I'm not. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about
the
that.
subject. Just stay right there.
I am. So if y'all will let me. So all these artifacts that's supposed to be in Western Central Africa.
They don't got them.
Hold on. Why? When the Ottoman Empire started selling and taking over ports over there, did they not mention the Christianity in West Africa? Why?
Hey, Byron.
Yeah.
Byron, do we not? Again, let me ask this again. Do we have Islamic sources?
Yes.
Do we have Islam now? Because again, he's talking about.
No, you don't.
Because again,
you don't, nigga.
Byron, hey, Byron, can you do me a favor?
No, you don't.
Byron, do you know what that picture is? Byron, do you have that picture on hand?
No, you don't.
Which one?
Do you have that picture of the scholar in West Africa?
Hey, Byron. Hey, Byron, we got people on the squad that speak fluent Arabic, nigga. So this Muslims, nigga.
Wait.
We read the sources in Arabic, nigga. There's a problem with.
Yeah, I've had enough. I thought I could probably, pump out another 60. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to, I was trying to take one for the team. I was like, damn, maybe I could just listen to this shit, but I just fucking can't, bro. I can't do it. But that's why I dropped the link for the videos so niggas can go watch them without my commentary, because maybe y'all can watch them on your own, but I can't fucking do it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That's why I try to cover videos without 100 niggas on the panel. I try to cover shit to where there's only one person fucking speaking, and we can delve into the points that they're actually trying to goddamn make. You know, if it's a situation to where points are being made and people are not being cut off, yeah, I'll definitely allow that. But this type of shit right here, what we at? We have 45 minutes and we have no clear idea of what the fuck they're talking about. We can surmise, we can guess, we can say, well, are they talking about? But we have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Like I said, I didn't watch this before, so, you know, I thought it was going to get to a point to where we would understand what the fuck they were talking about, to where, you know, we can kind of get a consensus to where I could even comment on, but I can't comment on this. Like, there's nothing for me to even comment on because nobody knows what they're talking about. It's just nigga this, you bitch ass nigga this, I don't respect you, well, I don't respect you either, well, I don't like you, well, I don't like you either, bring your sources, well, I'm not going to bring any sources, I'm going to send you a YouTube clip. Like, what the fuck, bro? I'm cool. As always, y'all know what it is. Let me drop the Discord link. If you guys want me to react to some shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, let me drop that link in here. So if you guys see some videos or whatever y'all want me to react to, oh damn, hold on. There we go. Yeah, let me drop this link in here. So if you guys want me to react to a video, you can join the Discord. You can drop that video right in there. Be like, yo, Qube, I want you to react to this. I want to know what you think about this. Blase, squaze. Y'all know what it is. But, yeah, I'm sorry. I just couldn't make it tonight. I tried. I gave it the old college try, if you will. Like, this... You know, niggas just over talking each other. Nah, I can't even. No, I can't. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm up for the shit with niggas is, you know, going back and forth, but I think I've graduated. I'm going to be real with y'all. I've graduated because I actually want to give meaningful responses and I want to give meaningful reactions to what I'm hearing, but if the only fucking thing I'm hearing is nigga, I'm 100% nigga, there's nothing for me to react to. And you know, if I was just, you know, listening to this shit or whatever, I would have turned this shit off 20 fucking minutes ago. Like, video time, minute number like 7, I would have been out. Like, nah, I'm cool. I'm straight. I want nothing to do with shit like this. Not that I have a problem with the people that are in the video. It's just like, come on, bro. Like, we can converse with each other a little bit better. But like I said, I get it, bro. Excuse me. I get it, bro. Shit, I've been on 10 like this and, you know, all of that shit. Shit, I was on 10 last night, nigga, when I made my video. And I was talking about Nepal and Captain Zariak. Nigga, I was on 10 then. So I get it, but yeah, I can't do it. But yeah, join the Discord. If you want to send me videos, things to react to, I'm always down. Definitely, I'm always down for it. And, you know, I want to react to dope shit. You guys want to come over here to listen to me react to shit. But it takes time for me to, find videos to react to. So it does help if you say, yo, Qube, react to this or react to that, or what you think about this or what you think about that. It helps. Like, because tonight I only had 3 videos to react to. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is a happy medium, because right now we at 2 hours even. I kind of want to keep it at like 3 hours and under. So like that's perfect for me. So you know what I'm saying? Send a few videos, I'll react to them. And if you have questions, or we can build a community in a Discord, or if not, then you can also ask questions. Always, if you don't have a Discord, if you don't want to engage in a Discord, you can always tell me things in the chat. Not in the chat. Excuse me, the comment section. Hey, you just got to tell me the video, and I'll go check it out. Excuse me, and I'll be like, okay, well, I'll react to that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. That you have to, if you want me to react to something and you are saying it in the comment section, just tell me the title of the video. I'll go check it out. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna find a few other videos that I'll react to, and I don't know if I'm gonna go live, but I'm definitely gonna look out for some videos tomorrow to react to. I may go live. It's Christmas Eve or whatever, but I'll definitely find something that we could probably kick it for about an hour or two and check out a few things. But yeah, with that being said, let me go ahead and get out of here, man. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your patience, and I appreciate you for just being you. And with that being said, we up out of here. Peace, y'all. Thanks for coming through.